Hello guys, this is 1530. I'm here today to just give you guys some quick updates about what is going on, and sorry for the fact that I am quite congested. I have to watch my dog, so if you hear him in the background, don't be alarmed. And that I am very, very tired due to studying for midterms, because I'm in high school, obviously. So, yeah. And the shortness of it all, for those who don't want to stick around, this is what's changing. Um, Battlefield 5 will be getting some content. Black Ops 4 will be getting some content, though sporadically. Rainbow Six Siege content will be decreasing drastically, and Battlefield 4 tends to stay on track. I haven't been posting as often, and I'll explain why. And even though I don't mention this later, I will be trying to do scripting on my videos from now once I get back from midterms. So yeah. So I'll be back in a quick moment to check it, to give you all the details.
Enemy has Bravo.
Okay, sorry about the brief pause, but just gathering my thoughts, and for time limit. So, for Rainbow Six, which is the main thing that probably a lot of you are worried about, since I know a lot of you like seeing my Rainbow content, although there are fairly few of you that watch my videos. Please shout me out, people. I'm kidding, of course. It would be nice to get a shout out, but that's a whatever for me. I'm still gonna make content. But for Rainbow, stuff's slowing down. If you want to know why, basically, I haven't been playing with Chris or Gar as much lately. I've mostly been playing on my own. And it's not because I'm pissed off at them or anything. I just haven't been wanting to play Rainbow like that. I've been wanting to play games like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Although I have been playing on my second account, and I will probably try and play on my second account a bit more on Rainbow. And I might be able to get a few videos posted out of there, and maybe some streams. So, that'll help. Aside from that, content like it's going to be is still probably going to be the same. I might make a few operator reviews here and there. Although finding clips for them is quite hard now. And yeah, that's about that. For Battlefield 5 and Black Ops 4, because I'm going to lump sum them. Battlefield 5, I don't know, content's going to be strange for Battlefield 5, because I don't have much of a, there's not much of a reason for me to play the game. Aside from obviously leveling up the classes and the vehicles, which people are like, oh, well, you probably should be playing. The issue is, though, is that, like, classes like well, a good example would be, like, Recon. I hate Recon. I'll just be straight out with it right now. I hate Recon. It's not because the weapons are extremely bad. It's because you level up so slowly, and your gadgets do almost nothing. If you want to know what I mean, the only good gadget in the class, in my opinion, is the spawn beacon. The binoculars are cool, and they do get you some score, but they're not very great, should I say, unless you're doing like role playing and stuff like that. Aside from that, you have the spotting flare, which is absolutely stupid. If you don't know what I mean, they basically took Battlefield 5, where it had a pretty decent radius, although it was kind of overpowered in that game, so I still think they should have nerfed it. And sorry if my dog walks in here, he's been kind of clingy recently. But back to what I was saying, the spot flare in this game is horrible, and you don't get much score from spotting targets anymore. So there's a lot less of a reason to play recon other than just to snipe. And honestly, a lot of the snipe rifles you start off with I hate. The Model 8 is probably my least favorite weapon in the entire class, aside from the at least for the semi-autos. Aside from that, the Springfield, or the Lee Enfield, I do not like very much. I loved it in the beta. I don't know what they did though, but ever since the full game released, I cannot stand using it. And there's a lot of people that just refuse to use the Lee Enfield. So yeah, so there will still be videos coming out for that. Just not potentially not the same content as Battlefield 4. Sorry for the yawn. As for Black Ops 4, which is what you're seeing right here, I plan on making videos for it. I'll try and do weapon reviews. Hopefully I can just screenshot crap from off the internet, because if you guys don't know, I might try and reach out to Synthetech, or at least I'll make sure to shout them out in the background, because if you guys don't know, most of the time, unless I already know their stats, like from watching other videos, I'll tend to use Synthetech just in case, but that'll be more for Battlefield than anything else. So, Synthetech, if you do end up watching this video, or somebody from your company ends up watching this video, which would honestly scare me to an extent, because I'd be amazed that somebody that high up, from that respected of a site, would come in and say, who would see my content. I would say I'll probably end up using some of your stuff at one point. Hopefully you're okay with it. And if not, feel free to make a video or send me like a message, should I say. So yeah, aside from that, Black Ops 4 is going to be some more similar to to other games I've played. Although, like, Battlefield is still my main focus. As for Battlefield 4, not much is changing. I have a video in the works today, and I guess this leads into my other thing. I'm going to be posting 3 videos today because I have midterms coming up in the next 3 days, and those will be hell on earth. So I'm going to be sticking away from posting videos during those days, even though I have time off, because I want to study. I want to make sure I'm okay and all that. So there's not much really I can do about that. So I decided to post 3 videos today. And as for that, I'm going to go on to my last thing, which is that I will now be posting, or I'm going to try and post Battlefield 4 I'm going to try and live stream it a tiny bit. Potentially, depends. Like I said, that's more of a thought than anything else. But there is one thing I will be trying to start up, and I will start up. Hopefully it just sticks for a while. And that will be, I will be doing Destiny 2 quest guides. Well, sorry, Destiny 1 quest guides, because I don't play Destiny 2. A level up tutorial, and guides to weapons, perks, and such, especially considering the fact that most people don't know what weapons do what, and how weapon archetypes work and such and such. I know Oh, Destiny 1's a dead game. No. Destiny 1 is not dead.
UAV above.
It's far from dead. I'll say this. Destiny 1 still probably has about the same amount of players as D2,
UAV detected.
if not slightly more. Don't quote me on that. That's just what I've seen from playing online. I've definitely seen a lot of people that still play the game.
Enemy counter UAV is
So, yeah, aside from that, there's not much. It's going to be different from anything else. That's just what's changing and the biggest thing that's staying the same. So yeah, aside from that, there's not much more to talk about in the way of content. I guess I'll get into some more personal things. So don't come at me, bro, with that, like calling me crap and all that. And it actually does lead into some of the reasons why I haven't posted recently and why I only posted the Battlefield 5 review and why it sounded kind of more depressed. And that is that I've been slightly depressed recently, not any particular reason, not because of you guys. Those of you who do watch, but I've been just slightly more depressed than usual. I've always been slightly depressed. It's just whatever. It's mostly just because I'm stressed out. And especially with that, we now have a new dog at my grandmother's house, which is where I go to school from. So that's giving me. It's a lot more. How would I say it? It's a lot. I would say a lot more stress because she's new and she's not she's a bit skittish, so there's a lot of changes that have been happening and that sort of thing, as you can probably tell. And with me being slightly more depressed and with school coming up, I just haven't wanted to post. I've been just wanting to play and relax. And aside from that, life's been sort of a doozy recently. Mostly because, like I said, school, and this sort of depressed state I've been in. But don't worry, guys, it's not going to affect content too much longer. I intend to keep content rolling. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. If you guys want to see more content from me, then please shout me out, or at least give me, or at least tell your friends, because I have too little viewers for me to really. I'm not really engaged as much as I feel like I should be. So yeah, I'll be talking to you guys all later. Look forward to those videos later today, and I'll see you all later.